Hey, what's up, fam? This is going to be a new, kind of a pretty simplistic series that I'm going to do on my channel. Like I said, I've been telling you in my other videos, I got 3 copyright strikes all at once from the people that tried this before and failed, and I guess their new strategy was to do it all at once, so I couldn't really appeal it in time for YouTube, and now I'm waiting to see what exactly they're going to do, if they're going to give me back my main channel, or if I'm going to be using this one as my main channel. But I don't know. So this series will be comparing the chapter numbers, or sorry, volume numbers. Obviously, like there's only going to be a certain amount, but I feel like by the time I get to the equivalent of the last volume of Rave, it'll be a while from now. So we're just showing the first volume cover of Mashima's 3 main series. I wanted to do Monster Soul because Aki has that position of being one of the named season characters. I really hope he takes that idea and gives it to somebody to do their series just based off what he had, so it can get of more length. But right now, I'm only counting the main 3 because they seem to be the only like kind of solid main characters. Like when Mashima did his did a did a drawing not too long ago. It's I think it's the one that he has pinned on his Twitter of the Haru, Natsu, and Shiki all standing and kind of fist bumping each other. So those are obviously the ones, and unless he adds in Aki, will be the ones that I kind of really see as the main characters for Hiromashima's work. So you kind of just look at them. I mean, let me move. I just noticed how much of my tiny little sprite that I made is taking up. Let me move it a little over here. There we go. Kind of look at them. We got, the Rave Master. We got Haru setting out on his adventure. We got Plu in there. I forgot the plant dude's name. It's like, it's weird because right now as I'm saying it, I kind of can think it almost in my head. It's like a big Japanese name, I think, but I can't remember. He's setting up this journey. Same thing with, we got Natsu heading back to the Fairy Tale Guild with Lucy now joined up and her ready to join the guild, and we got Shiki kind of being taken out into space, leaving Granbell with Rebecca. And I think that's pretty cool of the way that these 3 all kind of set out. And we got Haru kind of really going through the hero's journey, really kind of starting his hero's journey. Natsu, he's already well into his whole adventure, but picking up the vital member that will kind of be there for when a lot of bigger things set into motion, that being Lucy, and it kind of being the opposite for Shiki and Rebecca. And something I also really like is you can see the evolution of Hiromashima's art style. I'm wondering if Eden Zero is going to stay with this style or if it's going to keep getting more crisp. Because if you look at even Haru looks an awful lot different. Like his hairstyle changes a lot too. But this like the style, comparing Haru from chapter 1 to I'm trying to remember the last chapter of Rave Master. I think it's 295. Comparing that to chapter 1 of Fairy Tale to chapter of 545, and I don't know. I guess really it's the same right for Shiki, but I like the color difference. I think they're pretty cool. Obviously, he's got a new layout with the way they look. Rave Master looks more like it's the picture right in the front. You get the whole thing. Fairy Tale is kind of has this kind of like tomish look to it, like a book. It's a little bit worn down with the back style of it. Just kind of like outside of the picture, kind of like just the layout. And then with Eden Zero, you can kind of notice the lines and kind of look having this more techie feel to it, which is pretty cool. I wasn't thinking about doing this video. I just saw that the cover was out for Eden Zero in a much better kind of image to use. I think it was shown before, but I think it was just a picture somebody took as it was being shown on a monitor or a projector or some shit. So I decided to do it here and compare the 3. And I didn't want to just be like, hey, look, here's the Eden Zero Volume 1 cover. I thought it'd be way cooler to have 3 of them kind of lined up and just kind of comparing the 3 as time has gone by and the progression of things and the difference of each of the series. So tell me in the comments below if you have anything you noticed or anything you want to talk about. It's not really much of a let's discuss these in a back and forth. It's more of a softer commentary between these volumes. I think they look good. I think they look pretty interesting. They all kind of give you a something to draw it in. What's up with this guy with the sword? What's and his weird little animal? What are they doing? Where are they going? You know, what's with the weird statue in the back? What the hell is this about? Rave Master? There's a sword through the title. That's pretty cool. Fairy tale. You got this guy climbing up on this hill with some girl with all this luggage. You don't know where they're going. That this cat, they're clearly searching for something or on a journey towards something. And then with Eden Zero, we've got these guys heading off a planet, a spaceship, the deep cosmos in the background. It's pretty cool. I like all of them. And there's a, a clear difference between each of the series that I feel like a lot of haters just kind of ignore. But otherwise, yeah, tell me what you think in the comments about these covers. I think they're all good. Tell me if you like them. Which one is your favorite, actually? I would say I like the simplicity I just noticed on all three of them. Uh, the main character is on the right side. He got Haru staying right on the right, Natsu on the right, Shiki coming at you from the right. Yeah, well, I guess from their perspective, it's left, right for us, left for them. But yeah, tell me what you think about that. Tell me which one is your favorite. I would say probably the fairy tale one for me, just because I like that kind of like on the road look to it as they're traveling. They'll kind of have that. I don't know, something about the fairy tales one, just because the more ruggedness of it. Well, actually thinking about it, Natsu was like they're like in the middle because Haru was venturing around on like a shitty raft and then on like a really shoddy uh, carriage or a rickshaw, and then here's Shiki and Rebecca in like this nice spaceship, and Natsu and Lucy are just like riding trains and shit. But yeah, so tell me in the description or in the comments your opinions. Follow me on Twitter for more updates on my channel if I ever get it back or if this is gonna be on my main channel. Uh, Otherwise, hopefully I can get you to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to upload a bunch of content here if this ends up becoming my main channel. Otherwise, I'll end up putting this video and a bunch of others on my main channel if I get it back. But otherwise, yeah, if you're subscribed already, thank you. If you aren't subscribed, appreciate it would subscribe. I do mostly manga, Fairy Tail, Eden Zero, and Black Clover, but obviously I do other stuff as well, normal chapter reviews and discussions. So as I try and stream twice a week. Otherwise, thank you very much for listening. Bye.